me?
Sorry, that took a while.
You're good. You deserve it. All right. I'm here with Heather MacLean, who just ran a 4:02.09 personal best in the women's 1500 meters, hitting the Olympic standard and taking third place. I'll start with this. Just what was your assessment of how that race went?
You know, I really don't know. I can't process it right now. It still feels like a dream. I'm just so happy, and I know there was a gap opening up, like 800 to go, and I just kept telling myself, believe in yourself, believe in yourself, believe in yourself, give it everything you got, and run to the finish line, and that's exactly what I did.
I'll be asking questions on behalf of the media. First question's from Eric Bohl, diestat.com. How special is it that you and Elle can share this moment together, and how instrumental has she been in helping you arrive at this moment in your career?
It's beyond special. I've been picturing this day for over a year now. I mean, pretty much since we joined the team together 2.5 years ago. Ellie's one of my best friends, and I'm lucky to call her a teammate. She's one of the best in the world, and I get to train with her every day. And how lucky am I to get to do that? And it just goes to show like how much we can support each other and how much we can make each other grow. And seeing her up there today, I knew I wanted to be on that team with her, and we've been talking about this for months and months and months, and so we just wanted to make it happen, and we made it happen.
Another question from Eric Bohl. How significant were those 2 weeks competing in California when you ran a 1:59 and 4:04 in creating more confidence and belief that you were capable of making this team?
Well, I mean, it was 2 PRs in a row for me, and they were really crucial for training and for preparation for this meet today, because they were some of the only meets that I did this season. And you know, those were high quality meets. You know, those were Diamond League quality. They had amazing athletes in both of the events, and I was lucky to compete against them and compete amongst them, and also place well amongst them. And it gave me a lot of confidence, you know, seeing what my placement would be within the country, and how much I could improve my time while still doing like a full load of training.
Question from Jonathan Galt. Heather, I assume you knew what Elle's plan was today, and did you think you had a 4:02 in you?
Hi, John. I honestly didn't know. I mean, I didn't know what today was going to turn out to be. We have 2 races under our legs by now, and 4:02 is now my new PR. And I honestly, not that I didn't think I had it in me, but I knew that I was going to go out there today and give it everything I had, regardless of what I had in me. So I was hoping that was worthy of a spot in the top 3. That was all.
Another question from Jonathan Galt. You've reached a new level in 2021. To what do you attribute your improvement?
Honestly, just belief in myself, and feeling the support that I have around me. And I mean, I felt the support now more than ever. I'm a pretty independent person, so it's sometimes hard for me to accept all the support I receive. And really this year I've taken it all in, and I've really seen that so many people are in my corner, and so many people are supporting me. And you know, all my family was watching today, and that was super special. And I had people messaging me from years and years and years ago saying that they're here to support me, and it's really just an honor to have that.
And you mentioned the personal best, and you end up getting in third place by 1/10 of a second, and you needed all of it. So what does it mean to you just that you needed to run your best and you were able to?
I knew Mark, my coach, had run through the finish. He said, don't give it everything you got. That last 100 meters, I was really giving it everything I got. Like, could probably look at the footage from my face on that. It definitely doesn't look pretty, but you know, I had to do it to get it done. So
it's obviously pretty hot out there today. Did that affect your plan going into the race, and just in any way change your strategy?
Yeah, it is really hot, but I just made sure to stay cool and make sure I was pouring water on myself, keeping like the crucial parts of my body cool so that I was ready to go. But I mean, it's way worse for people who have to run longer. 1500, it wasn't that bad, and I wasn't even thinking about it, to be honest. And we've done a lot of heat training these last few months in Sedona, so we're pretty used to it by now.
Another question from Jonathan Galt. Obviously, there was a lot of talk this week about Shelby Houlihan's absence. What are your emotions about finishing third, a spot that could have been fourth if Shelby was in the race?
I mean, I don't have a comment on that, but thank you for asking.
Another question, you know, it felt like there was a lot of people here in Hayward Field here to see you. And what does it mean to you to just have this Hayward crowd behind you and so many people here to support you?
it's just a privilege. I'm really lucky to have so many people here to support me. None of my immediate family could be here, so a lot of my friends that were here already like stepped up and made it feel like it made me really feel that I had support here, and that's what's important. And I'm really lucky to have that.
And then I think you mentioned it before we started the interview, just, that this is your time is sort of a mantra. I mean, could you explain more about that and just what your messaging was and your mindset was, I guess, to come out and race well?
I mean, as some of you may know, I got a little beat up in rounds, and I told myself today, I try not to be an aggressive racer. And I told myself today, like, no more Mrs. Nice Heather. I need to put myself in the race. And my plan from the start with my coach was to put myself in the race. And I saw a gap opening up about 800 meters to go. And I was like, if I need to believe in myself right now, and if I don't believe in myself, I don't earn that spot. So I really had to pull it together those last 2 laps, and I think I executed that well.
And what was the recovery like you said, going through those rounds, getting even to this final, just, keeping yourself as good as you can be for this final?
Yeah, I mean, just taking it. I mean, it's the most amount of races I've ever run for the 1500. So just taking it race by race. I mean, at the end of it all, I was really picturing this moment, and I try to keep that in the back of my head and try to make it through each round. But I remember after the second round, telling myself, like, I really believed in myself, and I really want a spot on that team. And I was just really lucky to make it through, and really excited to be able to place top 3.
Another question from Jonathan Galt. Did it feel special having 2 women from New England who went to New England colleges going 1-3, coached by a Massachusetts native in Mark Coogan? Did you feel some New England pride today?
Oh my gosh, so much Boston Strong pride today, really. It was, like I said, I've been picturing this moment for months and months and months now. Me and Ellie have talked about it in secrecy and just said, hey, like, how amazing would it be if we both made that team? And I mean, I'm sure our coach is ecstatic, and I haven't really gotten the chance to talk to him, but I'm sure he's really happy, and I'm really happy. And it just goes to show it doesn't take much to be able to run fast. Just believing in your training and doing the right things and supporting each other. We're really lucky we have an amazing team of really strong women who train together and support each other every day. We're all best friends. Like, I was in Ellie's wedding this fall, and like I said, it's an honor. I'm really so lucky.
Yeah, and I guess building off of that, number 1, 2, and 3 are all New Balance athletes. So what does it mean to have a whole team represent like that?
Sea of orange, baby. I mean, I was like, I remember thinking about it when I saw there was 5 New Balance athletes in the final, thinking, how cool would it be if 3 New Balance athletes made it to Tokyo? And I thought about it over and over and over again. I was like, how awesome would that be? And we did it. I mean, I hope New Balance is really happy, of course, and we're really happy. And, Corey and Ellie are both amazing competitors. They're amazing people. They made the race honest. And I really just have so much respect for both of them. And I'm really lucky to be representing a brand with them.
Awesome. And it looks like that is all. So congratulations and thank you.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You too.